All right, guys, coming at you for a quick part 3. Working on putting all this together. See, I've got the diff in there. Got one side here together. These are the stage 1 drive shaft shop axles, but with the RX-8 hub upgrade. So this, you basically have to source a used RX-8 spindle with the hub, the bearing, and all that stuff. It bolts right up to your suspension pickups, all 5 arms. The brakes bolt right up. The NC rotors are the same. All's good. The one key point I wanted to make here, this goes together like an NC, you know, coilover, all the pickups are all the same. This nut, factory specs like $1.75, so I just put the big Makita or the big Milwaukee on there. That gets around 200 in my experience. And then I paint mark it. Snap joint pop-in deal on the axle side. The one thing I wanted to mention that's going to save you guys some time, just another point of the lack of instructions from V8 Roadsters, not surprising at this point. So these are the axles. When you get them in the box, there's no paperwork. They ship directly from Drive Shaft Shop, not to V8 Roadsters first and then to you with the rest of the kit. In the box from Drive Shaft Shop, I don't remember any specific paperwork. The axles look similar. So when I went through this together, just grabbed an axle, threw it in, it all went together fine. Went to put this side together and put the axle in, and the axle was so long, it was keeping the hub from being able to be fully put up and have the arms connect. Well, then I kind of fish around a bit more and I find these tags that were on the axles, and this is all they say. But I noticed one of them says 19 1/4, one of them says 19 3/4. Naturally, I installed the 19 1/4 on the passenger side first, just it happened to be the one that I grabbed, and I was trying to install the 19 3/4 on the driver's side. Well, come to find out, the diff is offset to the passenger side of the car, meaning that you need to run this, excuse me, did I say that incorrectly? I did. The diff is offset to the driver's side of the car. So you need to run it in this configuration. 19 1/4 inch, the shorter axle on the driver's side, the left rear, driver's American or US market driver's side, left rear. 19 3/4 inch axle needs to go on the right rear or the US market passenger rear. If you get those backwards, the long side on the left rear will not work. So putting it together, this has some just tame coilovers in it, and that kind of static droop. The axles are pretty basically flat, which should basically mean the longest that it gets, and it has about 1/8 of an inch of telescope at dead level. So as it compresses more, the axle should have to lengthen and it should decompress the axle. Shouldn't have any compression issues. I'm going to double check on this axle when I do the other side, that once I pop it in on the differential side first and I get the arm and everything situated right, you need to make sure that it's not fully bound up compression wise at the longest point. Otherwise, when you have it sweep past the long point, if it's already bound up, you're going to end up destroying CVs or tearing up some parts because it's under full compression as it sweeps through there. So anyway, just wanted to make that quick note here. Short axle, left rear, long axle, right rear. Hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, drop it below. Thanks.